Hello, I'm Mark Woodbury, President of Universal Creative. And with me is Stuart Craig, production designer for all 8 of the Harry Potter films, and Dale Mason, Vice President of Universal Creative and Executive Art Director for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Today we're going to share some exciting new details about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, which will open next summer at Universal Orlando Resort. And these are details that have not been made public until right now. There'll be so much more for you to experience and explore, and our new area will be more interactive and immersive than you could possibly imagine. Our plans for this new area were so big and spectacular that we needed a whole other theme park. And that's why the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley will be at Universal Studios Florida. The new area will be next door to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade, which is at Universal's Islands of Adventure. And here's the best part. Just like in the movies, you're going to get to ride aboard the Hogwarts Express as you journey between London and Hogsmeade. Now, you're going to be among the first to hear some of our plans. And once again, we're collaborating with Warner Brothers and the Harry Potter film production team to ensure the highest level of authenticity and detail. So the Hogwarts Express is such an iconic part of the fiction, and being able to connect Hogsmeade to London is so important and so spectacular. Tell the fans more about that journey.
The journey from King's Cross to Hogsmeade is where Harry met Ron and Hermione. It's kind of this center of all of the journeys that happen in every book. It was so important for us to get the right feel and look and that kind of world-weary patina that Stuart has designed for the entire films. And you are going to step onto the platform. There will be that amazing gleaming train. You can board it and take the journey to Hogsmeade. There'll be some really great special surprises and moments along the way. I think everyone will really love that. They'll board in London. They'll actually get off the train in Hogsmeade.
And then the other way around, going from Hogsmeade, taking the Hogwarts Express into London. When you get off in London, the first thing you'll be able to do is walk through that incredible London set. And the level of detail, although the same depth of detail at Hogsmeade and London, is totally different experience between sort of a rural mountain village
Yes.
and an urban city.
Yes, no, very different. I mean, the philosophy all the way through, or formulated very quickly in the movie process, was that detail was our objective, our friend. It just gave everything such credibility. So if everything seems to be completely real and then magic grows out of that, it's especially pleasing, and I kind of did it for the first time since construction started. I walked from London into Diagon Alley, and the contrast is everything I hoped it would be.
The first sketches we did on Diagon Alley, the rough cartoon sketches of what we thought we created, we brought it to Stuart, and I can remember the look was, we're going to do this? We're going to do this, at this scale, and then a train? You got to be kidding! We're going to do the Hogwarts Express, and that was, just like a light bulb going off that, this piece of the fiction was going to become real.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you about our next piece of news. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley needed a special place where families could relax and have a great, authentic meal. The Leaky Cauldron will be an important part of this journey.
It's another great opportunity to walk from one space into another, to experience the whole thing. In a movie, you only see what the camera allows you to see. But here, we were able to put detail into the ceiling. The ceiling's a very important part of it, and encouraging people to look up. And that's what helps a really immersive thing. You don't want to feel if you just look off to the side or up too high, you're going to see off. There is no off. Everything is completed and finished.
It is like walking right into that scene from The Prisoner of Azkaban. It's got that dark and weathered feel to it. It's something that guests are just going to be, blown away by. The architecture, the experience, the dining, the whole thing makes the whole thing 360. It's like 360 experience.
We're building it so much bigger than I think anybody could imagine. The books, they describe it to you. The movies show you a piece of it, right? But not only do we get to see that, we get to walk down it. There are more alleys, more shops that the kids visited in the films. Stuart has realized them as full, complete places that we can visit. It's big, it's huge.
So, there you go. We are creating the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley because there are so many more stories to tell and adventures to share. We can't wait to tell you more about what we're doing. Next year is going to be very special. Be sure to watch for more news and updates starting early in the year. Thanks a lot.